Welcome back, Truth Seeker. October 18th, 2020, the Dodgers have advanced to the 116th World Series. And not to say, told you so again, but truly told you so. We said the Lakers would win the NBA Finals this season when LeBron signed with the Lakers July 1st, 2018. It was written in stone that day. And before this baseball season began, we said why the Dodgers would be there, why Mookie Betts was a central part of the narrative, how it was connected to the Lakers season, and how it was connected to the death of Kobe Bryant. And also, more recently, how their season became connected to the death of Chadwick Boseman, who played Jackie Robinson, who played for the Dodgers, who died on August 28th, the day that was celebrated as Jackie Robinson Day this year. So, notice the Dodgers won 4-3. You might recall they forced Chadwick Boseman's age of death to 43, even though everyone had him documented as being 42 years old until his reported passing. But the Dodgers win 4-3. Again, Robinson's 43, as in Jackie Robinson, who broke the racial barrier, who Chadwick Boseman was in the movie about. And something we caught on to, or at least I caught on to a few days ago and I've been sharing on Patreon, is I noticed how the Dodgers season and their win total had become synced up with Chadwick Boseman. And I noticed Game 7 was scheduled for the day that was a span of 52 days from his death, and the Dodgers could get their 52nd win in Arlington, where they're playing, like how the Lakers won 52 games in the regular season. So that's exactly what the Dodgers did. Tonight, the Dodgers advanced to the World Series, getting their 52nd win of the season, a span of 52 days from Chadwick Boseman's death, again in Arlington. And don't forget that the day Chadwick Boseman died, the Dodgers were also playing in Arlington. The only reason they're playing there now is because they're having these World Series bubbles, and the Texas Rangers Stadium in Arlington is where the World Series is to be played, also where the National League Championship Series was played that the Dodgers just won. So 52 days from his death, the 52nd win, a big number for the Dodgers this year. And just a reminder of a few other things. Jackie Robinson was in the 761st Tank Brigade, known as the Black Panthers. So this is how Jackie Robinson fits in with the Black Panther riddle. And 761 is the 135th prime number. And remember, when the Dodgers lost on Jackie Robinson Day in Arlington, it was 135 days after when Jackie Robinson Day normally is on April 15th. They didn't do it that day this year because of the virus. And from normal Jackie Robinson Day to what it was this year, August 28th, the day Chadwick Boseman died, again, 135 days later, the Dodgers lost that day, falling to 13-5. And remember how that week began. It began with the Lakers scoring 135 points on 8/24, the day that Los Angeles celebrates as Kobe Bryant Day. And Kobe Bryant's full name, Kobe Bean Bryant, equals 135. So, again, you learn Gematria. You can really see through how ritualistic things truly are when it comes to the mainstream and sports, and understand what's going on and get ahead of the narratives, and not only separate yourself from this, but you can also take advantage of it to get some grocery money or some rent money. Because again, these riddles, they were foretold by understanding these numbers. And this is why season after season, year after year, we continue to correctly predict what the sports outcomes will be before they happen. And there's a lot more to say about this. If you find this work interesting, we do talk about sports 5 days a week on Patreon. Again, here's the Lakers. They had the 52 wins in the regular season. Game 1 of the NBA Finals, scored 116 points. And I said to the people, there's another sign that we're right on point. Lakers, Dodgers connected. It's a big year for LA. My theory on why 52 was so important, what did I tell you the day of the George Floyd killing? It was a psyop. Minnesota equals 52. They hosted Super Bowl 52. The Lakers are originally from Minnesota. All these things are connected. So, we'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Until next time.